Okay, this video is a quick video is to show you how to remove that secret passcode. Okay, so if you was to open this up now, the secret passcode is no longer it show up everything. Okay, but you do have to first do the 1 and 2 and then everything will show up. You don't have to do any more those secret code anymore. So you're gonna launch this, say yes. Okay, when that is finished, it will ring the sound twice. Now you're ready to press. Mine will ask me, do you want the network? Allow the PC? Yes. Okay. You're going to configure the network. Now it's very important that you have the correct cable that is made for data, not just a power cable. You want to make sure you get the micro USB, that is the data cable, to the C cable. Alright, so when that is done, you're going to see all this. Okay, this is all going to come out. The only thing this is was disabled because this link doesn't work no more. Now, if you notice that mine show up, I didn't have to put in the code. Okay, so this video is to show you how I managed to do that. I have somebody who gave me a hint saying that there is a file you can modify to make this where you don't have to push up, up, down, down, left, right on your every time you want to do your table, to fix your table, to modify your table. Uh, so it's going to be a pain in the neck. Okay. So what I did is I still had 72 games that I had purchased from Google Play Store. I literally have purchased this. I have done video about it, and I have purchased this under my username in Google Play. And so, do I feel uncomfortable doing this? No, because I legally purchased all my Android game, so I could play my pinball at any Android uh, hardware. Like I could play on my phone. I could play on. It's like iPhone. I have multiple iPhone device, iPad, iPhone, uh, and iTouch. I could play any kind of game that I purchase on it. Now there is some restriction, especially with Apple, because Apple, when they want you to update the operating system, and so they want the people who create games to also update their stuff. But if they don't update it, then you won't be able to play the old game that you purchased anymore. So that's the downside. That's why I stopped doing Apple. I went to Android now. So anyway, what I did is I actually those are the five that I removed from the table because it doesn't have enough space to put 77 game. But I prefer to have Star Wars and Marvel pinball instead of the other five game that I don't care for. So I removed the other five game and add the Star Wars back in because I enjoy playing the Star Wars even though I purchased every one of them. So based on since I purchased everything, I should allow to play everything. But since I'm limited because of this hardware internal space, I chosen to pick the Star Wars and remove the cartoon stuff. So those are the five games that I removed from the like the daddy type or the other one, something beetle. In those game lists, I remove four of them and keep one of them. I keep the Osho. And so now this is my pinball list that I have. Now, how did so if your system frees up, you want to go ahead and delete everything, start fresh. Okay, you want to choose a location first, then you want it to then once you choose your location, it will show up what you have here. Then you want to upload it. And then if you have problem, you want to select here and you want to click delete. Okay, so maximum that I do not recommend more than 72 table. Okay, so if you have more than 72 table, it's not good. I haven't played any game to save it, but if you start saving game, then yeah, you need more space. It's good idea to delete not just 5, but delete 10. Then you'll be better off. But if you like all the game that you purchase, then yeah, in all powers, try to put as much as you can. So I'm putting 72 on mine. Now you were wondering, well, what happened to this? So what you do is you go to your program on your C drive. You put everything on the root directory when you unzip it, and then what you do is you unzip those files, unzip those two, and then it will create this folder for you. In this folder, before you started the program, you want to open this using Notepad++. Okay. Once you open it, you want to change this to true. Yours is going to say false. Okay. So when you say false, it's waiting for you to type in a string. And that string is going to be in this format. Okay. And that is your public key string that you are putting in. So what you want to do is change this to true, and it will not ask you. It will automatically be on all the time. Even you type in or not type in, it's always going to be true. Okay. Then you save it. That's it. And then so every time you open this program, this thing will always be on. All right, that's just a quick video to show you that so that you will know. But FYI, just let you guys wondering, I wonder myself, but you could, if you have an Android and you want to play pinball from Arcade1Up, which is, you already have it on Zen Pinball, but let's just say you want to play it, you could actually take your APK, I believe, and put it on your Android machine. Just copy it to your SD card, micro SD card, and then run the install. I believe you could play this game, and this game as well on your Android. Now, I haven't tested yet, but that's just a theory. Okay, let me know if it worked for you, because I believe so. This is the one that we use on the Android machine, same as the Arcade1Up. So just head up, the Arcade1Up is running Android. If you guys haven't figured that out yet, it's running an Android operating system. And Android so far do not support dual screen. I did some research, I did some asking and dig around on YouTube. And people told me that Android is not, they don't support two screen at this moment. Maybe in the future, I've seen some, future, hardware device. But right now, Android do not support two screen. So it's going to be very hard unless the mystery encoder write a program that support it. And if he does, that would be amazing, because at this moment, Android do not support dual screen. So what you see on the big screen, you will see on the small screen. So just head up, FYI. All right, thank you for watching. And those people who haven't fixed their Pixie Glass problem, please watch the one that my YouTube channel that talk about how to fix the Pixie Glass issue. It's free. You don't have to pay anything, do anything. You just have to move the location of your plexiglass. All right, I'm gonna re-edit that video to make it short and easy instead 39 minutes about how to fix your plexiglass and your puncher and your flipper. So I will re-edit that and I'll repost that up with a shorter time length. Go straight to the point so you guys don't have to listen to me repeating myself. All right, later. Hi, this is my tablet, and I want to show you that my Zen pinball. So about the screen is dirty. Okay, so I own all the pinball. So if I go to the space, you know, like searching for more download, I already download all my purchase. So it would say that restore is already, there's no more table available to restore. And the reason is because I already have downloaded all my game. That's how I know how many game is there, because I already purchased it. Okay, so all my game that I play and that I share, I could, because Arcade1Up is using Android, so all this is running Android, so there's nothing really difference. This is the one, oh, not this one. This is the one that I delete, the Fox, I think. Yeah, I delete 1, 2, 3 game plus this one, The Walking Dead, because I really don't play those games as often than I do with Star Wars and Star Wars and Marvel. So I kept everything because all those games I really like, and this is the last one I bought, and then plus this scoop is my last one I bought. I wasn't very sure I wanted to buy it, but when I played, it was pretty good. But I went and removed this one, and kept this one. And then I also removed, I removed more than, I moved more than one. I moved 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one more 5, which is a Zen pinball, which is, I removed this one. I didn't like the music with them, and so I went and removed this one, because I wasn't really crazy about the sound, the music, so I removed this one. And one thing good about the pinball here is that you could play it by touchscreen, and when you nudge the ball, you shake it. See, the ball will shake too. See that? But I shake it too much, so it's tilt. So that's one thing good about it, is you don't have to worry about, you know, having a nudger, because it is a touch screen motion. So when you move, it will nudge the ball. So I was planning to build a pinball, a small pinball. I wasn't planning to buy any pinball machine. I was going to build my own using this one I purchased on Black Friday. I think it was like $160. And with that, I bought this joysticks like $30. So if I buy another wood, probably $20. So the most I would spend is probably less than $300, that I could build a good pinball machine, and then I could play any game, you know. And I wanted to build it where I could pull the screen out and change it. Okay, I don't want to get stuck with only one screen, one direction. And that was my game plan, is to create a pinball machine where I could lay it flat and it would look just like a pinball, and I could pull it up and turn it, and then it would become like a tabletop with a joystick, you know, play with a joystick. So just want to show you give you guys some idea. That was my game plan. But since I have the insurance money from the flood and all that stuff, the freeze that I have, I used the money to purchase something that I really want, and so I did. Okay, but I didn't get the Star Wars, because Star Wars, they canceled it. So I couldn't buy the Glenn's yoke, because I was gonna buy the Star Wars and buy his yoke that is on sale right now. If you guys want to get it, it's only like $199. It used to be $250. So if you want to get it, it should be ready in November, I guess. So yeah, go get Glenn's yoke if you have a Star Wars. But I was gonna get Star Wars. I ordered twice, one in July and one in October, and both times got canceled. So I'm not very happy. I got a good sale price for $399, but I still got to cancel. Both times $399 for the sitting down one, and both times got canceled. So it's not canceled right away. I waited like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then they cancel it. So that's why it's very upsetting. All right, I just want to show you that I do have legally licensed on all my games. Okay, if you don't believe me, I'll show you. I actually have Play Store that I go in, okay, and I purchase stuff. So yes, I do have legally license, and also I own the pinball here, arcade pinball. I haven't logged in yet, and that's the 100 game. Okay, so yes, I do own all the game. This one requires you to log in. If you log in or not log in, it's up to you. I could go ahead and log in, but I don't want you guys bored and wait for me to log in. So that's pretty much it. I just want to show you guys, yes, I do legally own this, and I also own a lot of arcade 1-up, and I also own a lot of counter cat, all the new one that came out except the basketball. It's on sale, by the way. You may see $199 if you guys are interested in it. I just don't have place no more to put it, because even though it's a counter cat, you need something to put on top to play it, and I just don't have no more shelf space. All right, thank you for watching. Later. To show you I login is complete, I'm gonna click OK, and now I'm logged in, and log out. Okay, now I'm logged out, and then you can log in again. So yeah, I do have the account, and I do own a lot of pinball. I also purchase a lot of Apple's pinball as well, the Zing pinball. But then when I realized I couldn't play with joystick, I stopped. I just you know, use this instead, because this one I could play with joystick, and Apple's the pinball, Zing pinball, you don't. This one the Apple, this one you could play with the joystick, but the Zing pinball, it doesn't. And I think recently the new version they added to the Apple Store. Now you could play with the joystick instead of just touchscreen. All right, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Later.